Welcome back to another episode of Perfecting My Account. As you can see, for this month, we have XIANGLING. Now, this is a Genshin series on my account where I spend 1 month of resin fully dedicated to maxing out one character. That means leveling up all the way to level 90, maxing out their talents, artifacts, and everything I can about them. So I'm so excited to do XIANGLING. She has been with me since the very beginning, so she was literally my original DPS, and I love her so much, especially all her animations. Unfortunately, this episode is a little bit of a special case, because I technically filmed the beginning part of this episode. She was at level 80 to start off, but as you can see now, she's at level 90. That is because I physically lost the beginning part of the footage. And when I say lost the footage, I don't mean like, oh no, it got corrupted, or oh no, it got deleted somehow. No, I mean I physically lost it. It's on an external hard drive somewhere, but I don't know where the external hard drive is. I've lost it in so much other footage and it's so annoying, but it's okay. We're gonna move on. So this video's format might be a little bit different than usual and also might be a little bit shorter, but we're gonna make it work. All right, let's go ahead and hop into looking at our character. So to start us off, she is at level 90, and for her weapon, she has always had the catch. As soon as the catch came out, I immediately maxed it out, and it was originally actually going to go to my Raiden, but I just haven't used Raiden enough, and so XIANGLING gets it. XIANGLING is always in an Abyss, in the Imagineering Theater. She's in everything. Like, I've never not used her. Now for her constellation, she's C6. Now for her talents. Before I started maxing her out, she was at 6, 9, and 9. Now, after starting to max her out a little bit, now you can see she's at 6, 9, and 10. I did crown her burst, which makes me so happy. I wish I had the footage. But I crowned her burst. I use her burst so much. She is such a good burst, such a good pyro applicator, and just does a lot of damage, even if you don't need the pyro application. Now to go ahead and move on to her artifacts. So here's her current artifacts. She has a full emblem set. Here's her flower, her feather. We got some decent ones so far. Not perfect, not fully leveled by any means, but it's a start. Energy recharge. I think she should get attack sands, but we'll fix it. Over here we got pyro damage bonus, and finally we got the circlet, which is crit rate. So those are her current artifacts. That is her current build. If we look at her attributes, again, she's not fully built. She got a crit, not the greatest crit to crit damage ratio. Pretty decent elemental mastery, but hypothetically, she's not the one proctoring the reactions. Energy recharge, pretty solid. However, I normally run her as the only pyro applicator. So without further ado, let's go ahead and give her a test. Let's go to Inazuma. I always like, for the testing, I always like going to whatever domain the artifacts are in. Like, I know hers is in Inazuma. I've gone to this one so many times. I should know by now exactly which one it is, but I just don't. I try my best, it just doesn't always work. We don't have a healer. We don't need a healer. We need this. I got like squashed there for a second. We don't need a healer. We got this. That is not, okay, let's go and start. Mulanni, XIANGLING, Nahida, and Kosovo. Let's go. Okay, E, let's see how much it does on one tick. Okay, it does 14,000, and then each pyro does about 3,000-ish. Wait, come back. 3,000 to 6,000, depending on the crit. Let's just pull a Mulanni burst. Nope. Guys, stop moving. No, don't kill her. Okay, so let's see what she does with Goba. 7,000? Okay, you're overloading. You gotta go over here. My friend. Oh, don't kill XIANGLING, please. Okay, sure burst should be here. Oh, there we go. Okay, Goba. Let's see. No, you're 3,000. Okay. Now let's see what the burst is. This is just a test. 2,000, 5,000, 6,000. So it looks like if she crits, it's about 6,000. If she doesn't crit, it's about 3,000. Maybe a little more, a little less. No, don't kill my XIANGLING. Bonk. No, don't make the shield. Okay, this is not the ideal situation. Please don't kill my Nahida. She's just trying her best here. That is not the exit. Wait, we don't need the exit. Okay, so like I was saying, her numbers were probably a little bit higher than they would have been at the start of the month because I did level up her burst all the way and I also leveled up her to level 90. But her artifacts are what they were before. So now let's go ahead and fix some of those. Okay, now. So the best part, I think, in my opinion, of these videos is when I rage a little bit over the artifacts. When I have the good luck, the bad luck, the luck that's in between. However, I already did the leveling artifacts part, and it is on the other hard drive, which is really annoying to no end, but I would love to go back and redo it, but I don't have the enough artifacts to complete a whole new set, so we're just gonna go ahead and unfortunately switch back to the other set. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with the flower. It has crit rate and crit damage, which sounds great in theory, but it did not roll into either of them. Instead, it rolled into, I think, attack 3 times and then energy recharge once? Yeah, I'm such a good guesser. No, you can kind of just do the math and tell. So, like, it's a good stat in theory. It has all 4 you need. It could be better. Could be worse. Oh, like, Kookie? Kookie? How do you say your name? Shinobu. We're just gonna call her Shinobu. Shinobu. Honestly, hers actually might be better with the crit damage ratio. However, I know she does need quite a bit of ER. She needs quite a bit of ER, so I think that's why I have the energy recharge. All right, now for the next one, we got this one here. Yes, Steel Deluxe. We got energy recharge, 16.8%, and I do think that's it. I do think I needed a lot more energy recharge. Attack, we got 5.8, just basic stat, crit damage, and crit rate, which is kind of cool. All 4 stats on both the flower and the plume. I always call it a feather. It's technically called a plume, but I always call it a feather. I don't know. There's technically all the artifact recommendations, which is pretty good. I will take it. Now for the sands. She's an energy recharge sands. I could have sworn it was attack percent. No, most people have energy recharge. Okay. Well, a little bit low ratio crit damage to crit rate, and then 1 roll into attack. Did it roll into HP? No. So hypothetically, it's a perfect roll, but it did not have high rolls. I think it's a problem. It had really low rolls. And this one went into crit damage and energy recharge pretty evenly. Okay. Now, finally, for the goblet. Let's see. It's an off piece. Yes. I will steal Deluxe. Deluxe, you're just a placeholder. Crit rate, crit damage, EM, which again is okay, but it's like not what we're aiming for, because she really does not need EM. And then attack percent. So crit rate, crit damage, attack percent rolled twice and once, I think. 3 times. Maybe crit rate just rolls really low. Maybe crit rate just always rolls low. I don't know. Now, finally, for the circlet, it's on piece. Not the greatest, but we got a lot of energy recharge and a little tiny bit of crit damage. Not the greatest. Did it go into defense twice and attack once? Oh, we could totally do better. Maybe we can't totally do better, but it looked like we could do better. Energy recharge. And doesn't our weapon give energy recharge? Oh! Increases elemental burst damage by 32% and elemental burst crit rate by 12%. That's awesome! So I don't need as much crit as I thought. Let's go ahead and look at her stats. So, starting at the top, HP, attack, defense don't really matter as much. EM, still pretty high. Why do you have... Weapon doesn't give EM. Artifacts? Do any of you have EM? EM? No. 19 EM. Does she have a base of 96 EM? Where's this EM coming from? Wait, this is throwing me for a loop. Did you get EM from the set? No. What? Wait, where's it? Am I concerned? Because I could have sworn 65. Wait, who's someone that does not have EM? Oh, you all could have EM. Wait, someone with no artifacts. Amber. Yeah, you have a baseline EM of 0. So where in the world? Wait, no, you don't have a base of EM of 0. Wait a minute. Oh, no, yeah, you have a weapon. Okay. So you're supposed to have a base EM of 0. So where in the world are you getting 115 from? Weapon, base, energy, no EM. Nope, not Nahida. Oh, Nahida. No? Wait, what if I take everyone off the party? What if it's just Xiangling? Take everyone away. Take everyone else away. Quick setup. Bonk, 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 bonk. Okay, Xiangling, now how much EM do you have? Still 115. I was like, okay, maybe it's like a weapon or something? No, this is gonna bother me. Oh, constellations. EM. No EM. Talents. EM. No EM. Am I going crazy? Energy recharge 20%. Increases elemental burst damage by 25% of energy recharge. Maximum 75% bonus damage can be attained this way. ER, attack, crit damage, crit rate. Crit damage, ER, attack, crit rate. Crit damage, crit rate, attack, energy recharge. Pyro damage bonus. We got 19 EM. We got 19 EM here on a tenacity in the millionth. Crit rate. Guys, where's this coming from? Yeah, because it's saying I only have 19 EM. So, what's the number? 115? 115 minus 19 is 96. I think it's 96. Xiangling, child, my friend, where is this coming from? Do you have a hidden talent that like doesn't show up in the hidden? Whoa! Oh, wait. So you can. Oh, We can organize by level? Constellation unlock level? That's pretty. Wait, what is you? What constellation are you? Because it looks like you're pretty high up. You are C2. That's not very. That is not what we're doing. We're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. I don't know where the EM's coming from. If someone knows where the EM is coming from, please let me know, because this is like throwing me for a loop, and I don't understand where it's coming from. Maybe this is it. No, I was so certain. I was like, this has to be it. Maybe you get like an additional 96 EM, or it's like a percentage of your total EM including artifacts, so it could have worked out. No. Okay, back to the details. Back to what we're actually doing. Somehow 115 EM, crit rate to crit damage ratio, not the greatest, but also could be worse. Oh, wait. 12%, and I'm really only using her for a burst. 12, 77. 77 crit rate to 100% crit damage. Something's not right there. 77 to 100. Okay, maybe I don't have the Mora nor the artifacts to fix this right now. It's fine. It's fine. We're perfect. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is a perfect 77 to 102. That's a perfect ratio. I don't know what you're talking about. And look at the energy recharge, 264.4%. Like, she's always gonna have her burst up. She's never not gonna have her burst up. And then look at that pyro damage bonus. So crazy. So incredible. Let's go back to the domain. Oh, I love the little Goba. I love Goba so much. He's so silly. Alright, let's go to Mulani. There you are. Mulani here. Nahida? Kazuha. Let's get. Oh, I don't think I clicked Nahida. There she is. Alright, alright. Let's go. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Alright, here we go. Here we go. So put your best face on, everybody. Alright, are you ready, XIANGLING? You got this. You got this. You're gonna do so well. Start. Okay, E. Let's see. What do you got? What do you got? 4,000? 5,000? 5,000 again. Perfect. Hit Q, 7,000, 9,000. So 9,000, 8,000. So it looks like when it crits. Okay, but here's the thing. It doesn't look like much of an increase. But the literal don't kill. What do you Mulani? Hello? The only reason is literally for the pyro applicator for Mulani. No, what? I'm not focusing. We're not focusing. Oh, that's a crystal. Okay, come back. But look, literally, look. Just on her own. Look at all those elemental particles. Look at all those. And look, it's already back up. No, don't kill her. So literally, the whole purpose of that, the pyronado, which is 8,000, pretty respectable, is just for the pyro application. It's literally just for the pyro application. Like, that's the only reason. But look, it's already back up, and I haven't even used her skill yet. Like, look, it's gonna be up. Whee! Look at Nahida and Goba, so cute. But like, that's crazy. So literally, okay, it's not much of a damage increase. Okay, fair. It's not much. No, wait, I don't want to do that. It's not much of a damage increase, but that's okay. Because the whole goal of leveling XIANGLING wasn't, unfortunately, for the damage increase. Instead, it was more about the pyro application, which she is still the queen of. Alrighty, well, that will be all for today. I hope you enjoyed. Sorry, it's a little bit shorter than usual, and also the formatting is a little bit different, but that is because, oh, she's gonna die. Well, I hope you have a great evening, morning, day, night, or whatever time it is for you, and I hope you have a good one. Bye.